finding a massive meteorite in the Antarctic.
It weighs nearly 17 pounds and could hold secrets about the beginning of our solar system.
In a groundbreaking revelation that has sent shockwaves around the globe, the first ever footage from beyond Antarctica's ice wall has emerged, unveiling a hidden world that defies imagination.
The poles were forested areas. You had alligators living in the Arctic 50 million years ago and sloths living in Antarctica.
This unprecedented glimpse into the frozen frontier challenges everything we thought we knew about the continent and its secrets.
One of the enduring mysteries of Antarctic paleontology is what these ecosystems and communities were like that were living at high latitudes in a polar light regime.
As the footage rolls, viewers are confronted with unnatural landscapes and eerie phenomena that raise more questions than answers. Number 19. 17-pound meteorite. In the vast expanse of Antarctica's icy wilderness, a team of intrepid researchers made a remarkable discovery that would captivate the world. A 17-pound meteorite, a rare and precious messenger from the depths of space. This cosmic cannonball, estimated to be one of only about 100 meteorites of its size or larger found in Antarctica, is a testament to the power and mystery of the universe. The meteorite's dramatic entry into Earth's atmosphere likely involved a bright fireball and a sonic boom, a chilling prelude to its final resting place on the frozen continent. Categorized as a stony meteorite, this space rock holds the key to unlocking secrets about the early solar system and the formation of planets. Its chemical composition could even reveal the building blocks of life, captivating scientists and the public alike. As the researchers carefully collected the meteorite, they knew they were holding a piece of history in their hands. This 17-pound wonder, once part of a larger celestial body, now stands as a symbol of the fragility and resilience of our planet. Its discovery has inspired educational programs and sparked the imagination of people around the world, eager to learn more about the cosmos and our place in it. Number 18. Yeti crab. Deep beneath the waves of the South Pacific Ocean, a remarkable creature lurks in the darkness. Kiwa hirsuta, better known as the Yeti crab. Discovered in 2005 near Easter Island, this unique deep-sea crustacean has captured the imagination of scientists and the public alike with its striking appearance and fascinating adaptations. The Yeti crab measures about 15 centimeters in length and features an unusual white, hairy exterior. Its claws are covered in dense mats of hair-like setae, which are not fur but rather bristles that host chemosynthetic bacteria. This intriguing adaptation allows the crab to cultivate and consume these bacteria, effectively farming its food in the extreme conditions of hydrothermal vents, where sunlight is absent and temperatures can soar. The Yeti crab thrives at depths of around 2,200 meters, showcasing an incredible ability to survive in one of Earth's most hostile environments. The discovery of the Yeti crab has significantly enhanced our understanding of deep-sea biodiversity and the symbiotic relationships that can exist in extreme habitats. The presence of these crabs at hydrothermal vents suggests a complex ecosystem where life can flourish despite the absence of sunlight. Scientists believe that the Yeti crab's unique morphology, including its reduced pigmentless eyes, is an evolutionary response to its dark surroundings. What makes the Yeti crab even more fascinating is its classification within a newly proposed family, Kiwaiidae, named after the Polynesian goddess of shellfish. This classification underscores the crab's distinctiveness as it does not fit neatly into existing taxonomic groups. Number 17. Giant egg fossil of Antarctica. A massive fossilized egg exists beneath the ice, a holdover from a very different era on the continent, when massive marine reptiles and birds populated the skies and seas. The egg, measuring an astounding 30 centimeters in length, was first discovered in 2011 by a team of Chilean researchers. For nearly a decade, this mysterious fossil, nicknamed the Thing, sat untouched in the collections of Chile's National Museum of Natural History, its secrets waiting to be unlocked. It wasn't until 2018 that the true nature of the fossil was finally revealed. Researchers from the University of Texas at Austin, led by Lucas Legendre, used advanced microscopic analysis to determine that the object was indeed a giant egg, dating back to the Cretaceous period between 68 and 100 million years ago. Scientists have been able to examine the egg in unprecedented detail because of its remarkable preservation in the Antarctic ice. Using CT scans and geochemical analysis, they have been able to glean valuable information about the species that laid this colossal egg, as well as the climate conditions and early life stages of the time. One of the most intriguing aspects of this discovery is the ongoing debate about the identity of the egg's owner. While some believe it belonged to a giant marine reptile, such as a mosasaur, others argue that it could have been laid by a prehistoric bird. The answer lies in the fossilized bones found in the same rock formation, which include the remains of baby mosasaurs and plesiosaurs. The giant egg fossil of Antarctica serves as a chilling reminder of the incredible diversity of life that once thrived in this now frozen land. It also highlights the potential for future paleontological discoveries in the region as the ice continues to reveal its secrets. Number 16. Colossal squid. The massive squid is a creature that resides in the shadows in the cold Southern Ocean and represents the mysteries of the deep. This mysterious cephalopod, which was first found in 1925 but was not fully observed until the early 2000s, has fascinated both scientists and ocean enthusiasts. Said to be among the largest known squid species on Earth, the colossal squid can grow up to 14 meters in length and weigh almost 495 kilograms. What sets the colossal squid apart is not just its size, but its remarkable adaptations to life in the dark abyss. Equipped with the largest eyes of any known animal, measuring up to 27 centimeters in diameter, these eyes are essential for navigating the pitch-black waters at depths of 1,000 to 2,200 meters. The colossal squid's massive eyes allow it to detect the faintest glimmers of bioluminescence, helping it locate prey and avoid predators. The squid's tentacles are lined with sharp hooks, making it a formidable predator. It primarily preys on large fish, including the Patagonian toothfish and other squid species. However, it must also be wary of its own predators. Sperm whales are known to hunt colossal squids, often leaving behind scars from their fierce battles. Despite its size and predatory prowess, much about the colossal squid remains a mystery. Little is known about its reproduction and lifespan, and scientists continue to study its biology to understand how this creature thrives in such extreme conditions. The colossal squid's elusive nature means that it has rarely been observed in its natural habitat, making each sighting an extraordinary event. Number 15. Endurance Shipwreck. The saga of the Endurance Shipwreck is a legendary tale of exploration, survival, and the indomitable human spirit. In 1914, Sir Ernest Shackleton embarked on the Imperial Trans-Antarctic expedition aiming to cross the frozen expanse of Antarctica. However, disaster struck in January 1915 when the Endurance became trapped in pack ice, ultimately succumbing to the crushing forces of the ice in October 1915. This left Shackleton and his crew stranded in one of the most inhospitable environments on Earth. What followed was a harrowing journey that would become the stuff of legend. Shackleton led his men on a grueling trek across the ice to Elephant Island, where they faced extreme conditions and dwindling supplies. With no hope of rescue in sight, Shackleton made the audacious decision to embark on an 800-mile voyage in a lifeboat to seek help. Against all odds, he and a small crew reached South Georgia Island, where they finally found assistance. Remarkably, Shackleton managed to rescue all 22 men left behind on Elephant Island in August 1916, a testament to his leadership and resolve. The Endurance wreck was discovered in March 2022, more than a century after it sank at a depth of nearly 10,000 feet in the Weddell Sea. The ship was found in an astonishing state of preservation, with its name still visible on the stern. This discovery not only solves one of maritime history's great mysteries, but also highlights the extraordinary saga of resilience that Shackleton and his crew embodied. Number 14. Ancient Forest. Recent scientific discoveries have unveiled a stunning secret hidden beneath the ice of Antarctica. The continent once hosted lush, temperate rainforests around 90 million years ago during the mid-Cretaceous period. This revelation comes from sediment cores drilled near the Pine Island and Thwaites glaciers, where fossilized roots, pollen, and spores were found, indicating a vibrant ecosystem reminiscent of modern-day New Zealand and Patagonia. In this ancient world, Antarctica experienced warm and humid conditions, with average temperatures hovering around 12 degrees Celsius and summer highs reaching up to 20 degrees Celsius. The discovery challenges long-held assumptions about the polar regions, demonstrating that they can support diverse ecosystems even under high greenhouse gas conditions. During the mid-Cretaceous, the climate was significantly warmer than today, with carbon dioxide levels estimated to be between 1,120 and 1,680 parts per million, far exceeding current levels of around 400 parts per million. Researchers utilized advanced techniques, including CT scans, to analyze the sediment cores, revealing a dense network of fossilized roots so well preserved that individual cell structures could be identified. This exceptional preservation provides a glimpse into the climatic conditions that allowed such a forest to thrive even during months of polar darkness. The implications of this discovery are profound. Not only does it improve our comprehension of historical climate dynamics, but it also acts as an important reminder of how the planet's ecosystems can be altered by climate change. Discovering the climatic changes that resulted in the formation of the Antarctic ice sheets that we see today is the goal of scientists as they continue to investigate these ancient rainforests. Number 13. ATM machine. Amidst the vast frozen expanse of Antarctica, where temperatures can plummet to bone-chilling lows and the sun vanishes for months on end, a surprising sight greets visitors to McMurdo Station, an ATM machine. This unassuming cash dispenser, installed by Wells Fargo back in 1998, stands as a testament to the resilience and adaptability of modern infrastructure, even in the most extreme environments. For the researchers and support staff who call McMurdo home, this ATM is more than just a convenient way to access cash. It's a lifeline that connects them to the familiar routines of life back home. With its internal heating system and regular maintenance by specially trained technicians, the ATM braves the harsh Antarctic conditions, ensuring that residents can withdraw money for essential transactions within the station. The presence of this ATM is particularly significant given the unique challenges of living in Antarctica. With flights in and out of the continent often limited by weather conditions, the ability to access cash without relying on outside sources is crucial. The ATM's American currency dispenses provide a sense of normalcy and independence for the station's diverse population, which can range from 250 to over 1,000 people depending on the season. But the story of this ATM goes beyond just its practical applications. It's a testament to the human spirit and the drive to push boundaries, even in the face of seemingly insurmountable obstacles. Number 12. Blood falls. In the middle of Antarctica's vast icy landscape, a terrifying sight appears from the Taylor Glacier. Blood falls, a red waterfall that breaks against the glacier. This striking natural phenomenon, first discovered in 1911 by geologist Griffith Taylor, has captivated scientists and the public alike for over a century. The source of Bloodfall's vivid red hue lies beneath the glacier's surface, where an ancient subglacial lake harbors a secret. This isolated body of water, estimated to be millions of years old, is rich in iron and salt, creating a unique environment that supports extremophile microbes. These hardy organisms thrive in the lake's extreme conditions, using a process called chemosynthesis to obtain energy by breaking down the iron and sulfur compounds in the water. Astrobiology, the study of life in the universe, will be greatly impacted by the finding of life in this subglacial lake. Similar to other icy worlds like Jupiter's moon Europa and Saturn's moon Enceladus, the harsh conditions of the Bloodfall's ecosystem are marked by darkness, high salinity, and less nutrient availability. These moons are thought to harbor subsurface oceans that could potentially support life, and the existence of microbes in blood falls suggests that life may indeed thrive in such environments. But blood falls is more than just a testament to the resilience of life. It is also a window into Antarctica's ancient past. The iron oxide that gives the falls their crimson hue is formed when the iron-rich water from the subglacial lake interacts with the air, a process that has been occurring for thousands of years. By studying the composition of the water and the microbes that inhabit it, scientists can gain valuable insights into the geology, hydrology, and ancient climates of the region. Number 11. 820-foot high tunnels. Huge tunnels rising to a height of 820 feet have been found beneath the Antarctic's icy surface in the Filchner-Ronne ice shelf, a remarkable geological wonder. By using satellite imagery and sophisticated radar technology, these enormous channels, which are about as tall as the Eiffel Tower, were made visible, offering a window into the intricate dynamics of the Antarctic ice. The discovery of these tunnels marks a significant advancement in our understanding of how meltwater flows beneath the ice. These channels were created by concentrated meltwater, which sculpts out specific pathways rather than spreading uniformly beneath the ice, according to research from multiple universities and the British Antarctic Survey. This finding suggests that water flows more like rivers than a thin, continuous layer, challenging earlier theories about how it interacts with ice sheets. Understanding these under-ice channels is crucial for predicting how the Antarctic ice sheets will respond to climate change. As global temperatures rise, the melting of ice shelves can contribute to sea level rise, making it essential to grasp the processes at play beneath the surface. The tunnels are not just geological features, they are indicators of the ongoing changes in Antarctica's climate and environment. Moreover, the construction of these tunnels highlights the logistical challenges faced by scientists working in such extreme conditions. The harsh Antarctic climate poses significant obstacles for research operations, from transporting equipment to maintaining facilities. These high tunnels could potentially serve various purposes, including housing research stations, storage facilities, and even energy management systems, all while minimizing environmental impact. Number 10. Livingston Island Chilean Bones. The Chilean bones are a sobering reminder of the human cost of exploration located beneath the icy expanse of Livingston Island in Antarctica. The skeletal remains and artifacts found in 1984 by a Chilean expedition near an old refuge hut have captivated researchers and historians alike, providing insight into the lives of early 19th century adventurers who dared to venture into the harsh environment of the continent. First found on the beach, the bones, which include a femur and a skull, had worn surfaces that suggested their owner had suffered hardships. They were quickly identified through scientific analysis as belonging to a young woman of indigenous Chilean descent who was about 21 years old. Given how unfit her people's traditional canoes were for such a perilous voyage across the open ocean, her presence on the isolated coasts of Antarctica remained a mystery. As researchers delved deeper into the discovery, they uncovered a fascinating story of survival and tragedy. The woman's bones bore signs of nutritional stress and infection, suggesting that she had endured the harsh conditions of Antarctica for some time before her untimely demise. Artifacts found alongside her remains, including a metal button and a piece of fabric, provided clues to her identity and the circumstances surrounding her arrival on the island. The Chilean bones have been dated to between 1819 and 1825, a period when sealers and explorers from the northern hemisphere were just beginning to venture into the uncharted waters of Antarctica. It is believed that the woman may have been an indigenous guide or even a victim of the violent interactions that sometimes occurred between sealers and the local people of southern Chile. Number 9. Singing ice in Antarctica. In the eerie silence of Antarctica's vast expanse, a haunting melody rises from the ice, a chilling symphony that captivates the senses and sparks the imagination. This is the song of the Antarctic ice, a mysterious and mesmerizing phenomenon that has long been whispered about by explorers and scientists alike. The Ross Ice Shelf, a colossal slab of ice the size of France, is the source of this otherworldly music. As winds sweep across its rough surface, the ice shelf vibrates, producing a series of low, droning tones that resemble the haunting drone of a didgeridoo or the eerie soundtrack of a 1950s sci-fi movie. These vibrations, detected by seismic sensors buried beneath the ice, occur at a frequency of 5 Hz. Too low for human ears to perceive, but no less captivating when sped up and amplified. The song of the ice is not just a curiosity, it offers valuable insights into the dynamic nature of Antarctica's glaciers and ice shelves. As weather conditions change, the frequency of the vibrations shifts, responding to factors such as temperature fluctuations and the reshaping of snow dunes by powerful storms. This data could prove crucial in monitoring the health of these fragile environments, providing an early warning system for potential collapse as global warming continues to take its toll. But the singing ice is more than just a scientific phenomenon. It is a cultural touchstone for indigenous Arctic peoples who have long revered the haunting melodies of their frozen homelands. To them, the ice sings not just of the present, but of the past and future, a reminder of the delicate balance that sustains life in these harsh environments. In the face of climate change, the song of the ice may grow fainter, but its message will endure, a call to action to protect these unique and irreplaceable ecosystems before it is too late. Number 8. Century-old photo negatives. Centuries-old picture negatives discovered in an expedition hut once occupied by renowned explorers like Ernest Shackleton and Robert Falcon Scott have led to an amazing discovery in the frigid depths of Antarctica that links us to the heroic era of exploration. The Antarctic Heritage Trust in New Zealand has unearthed these historical artifacts that provide a vivid window into the struggles and victories of early explorers in one of the world's most hostile environments. The negatives were discovered in 2013, clumped together in a small box within Scott's 1912 hut at Cape Evans, where he and his team sought shelter during their ill-fated attempt to reach the South Pole. The images, captured on cellulose nitrate film, date back to Shackleton's 1914 to 1917 Ross Sea Party, which was forced to take refuge in Scott's hut after their ship, the Aurora, drifted away in a storm. The negatives, though damaged by mold and the ravages of time, contain 22 images that depict the stark beauty of Antarctica, including landscapes, icebergs, and portraits of the expedition members. The painstaking process of restoring these negatives involves specialized conservation techniques to clean and separate the layers of film. Once developed, the images revealed not only the breathtaking scenery of Ross Island, but also provided insights into the daily lives of the explorers who braved the harsh conditions. Among the notable figures captured in these photographs is Alexander Stevens, the chief scientist, posing confidently on the deck of the Aurora. This discovery is significant not only for its historical value, but also for its educational potential. The images serve as a crucial reminder of the challenges faced by early explorers and the resilience they exhibited in the face of adversity. They highlight the importance of preserving Antarctic history as ongoing research aims to expand the collection and accessibility of these artifacts, ensuring that future generations can learn from the past. Number 7. Mysterious iceberg. Adrift in the frigid waters of the Southern Ocean, mysterious icebergs drift silently, their chilling beauty a stark contrast to the harsh Antarctic landscape. These floating giants, calved from the continent's vast ice shelves, are more than just awe-inspiring spectacles. They are windows into the past, present, and future of our planet. Icebergs come in all shapes and sizes, from towering tabular bergs the size of small countries to intricate sculpted formations that resemble works of art. Some are pristine white, while others are streaked with shades of blue and green, hinting at the complex processes that form them. But what truly sets these icebergs apart is their ability to reveal the secrets of Antarctica's climate history and environmental dynamics. As icebergs break off from the continent's ice shelves, they carry with them a wealth of information about the past. Trapped within their frozen depths are tiny air bubbles that contain samples of ancient atmospheres, allowing scientists to study how the climate has changed over thousands of years. The composition of the ice itself can also provide clues about past temperatures and precipitation patterns, helping researchers better understand the complex interplay of forces that shape Antarctica's climate. But icebergs are more than just historical records. They are also active participants in the ongoing story of Antarctica's environment. As they melt and break apart, they release fresh water into the ocean, altering the salinity and temperature of the surrounding waters. This can have significant impacts on marine ecosystems, affecting everything from phytoplankton to whales. Moreover, icebergs can also serve as platforms for microbial life, with some species thriving in the unique conditions found on their surfaces and within their interiors. By studying these hardy organisms, scientists can gain insights into the limits of life and the potential for extraterrestrial habitats. Number 6. Antarctica whiskey. After being buried under Antarctic ice for more than a century, a remarkable find has been made that combines history, adventure, and the allure of fine spirits. Whiskey that was originally meant for Sir Ernest Shackleton's 1907 Nimrod expedition and dates back more than a century. Historians and whiskey connoisseurs alike have been captivated by this remarkable discovery, which was discovered in 2006 close to Shackleton's base camp at Cape Royds. Packed into a shipment intended to lift Shackleton and his crew's spirits during their treacherous voyage was the whiskey, provided by Mackinlay's and labeled as rare old Highland malt. When the Antarctic Heritage Trust team stumbled upon 5 crates of whiskey and brandy while excavating the site, they could hardly have anticipated the significance of their find. 10 of the 11 bottles were found intact, displaying original packaging materials such as straw bottle covers and delicate tissue wrappings. The beautifully preserved bottles, kept in ice, were a remarkable testament to the past. The discovery sparked a collaboration with White and Mackay, the current owners of the Mackinlay brand. The distillery's master blender, Richard Patterson, undertook the ambitious task of recreating the original whiskey. Using a combination of scientific analysis and his expert olfactory skills, Patterson crafted a modern interpretation of Shackleton's whiskey. The result was Mackinlay's Shackleton Rare Old Highland Whiskey, which has since become a limited release and is celebrated for its historical significance and unique flavor profile. This tale of whiskey is not just about a drink, it symbolizes the spirit of exploration and the resilience of those who dared to venture into the unknown. The story of Shackleton's whiskey highlights the cultural significance of Antarctic exploration and serves as a reminder of the bravery exhibited by early polar explorers. As footage of the excavation and the whiskey's recreation circulates, it evokes a sense of nostalgia and respect for the sacrifices made in the name of discovery. In a world increasingly focused on climate change and conservation, the legacy of Shackleton and his whiskey serves as a poignant reminder of the importance of preserving our history and understanding the challenges faced by those who came before us. The enduring allure of this century-old whiskey not only commemorates the courage of early explorers, but also invites us to reflect on our own journeys and the legacies we leave behind. Number 5. Giant worms. Lurking beneath the frozen expanse of Antarctica's ice sheets, a chilling discovery has been made: giant worms thriving in the most inhospitable conditions imaginable. These alien-like creatures, adapted to survive in the extreme cold of subglacial lakes and ice-covered environments, have captivated scientists and the public alike, challenging our very understanding of life's limits. The giant worms, members of the Priapulida phylum, are not ordinary annelids. Measuring up to 20 centimeters in length, they possess a unique proboscis covered in sharp spines, which they use to burrow through the sediment and hunt for prey. Their bodies are segmented, with a tough exoskeleton that protects them from the harsh environment. But what truly sets these worms apart is their ability to withstand the crushing pressures and frigid temperatures of Antarctica's subglacial world. These enormous worms are obviously more than just fascinating objects, as footage from beneath the ice shows them in their native environment. They are living testaments to the incredible adaptability of life, thriving in conditions that would be lethal to most other organisms. By studying their physiology and behavior, scientists hope to gain insights into the evolutionary processes that have shaped life on Earth and the potential for life on other planets. The discovery of giant worms in Antarctica also has significant implications for our understanding of the continent's climate history. As these worms burrow through the sediment, they leave behind traces of their presence, which can be studied to reconstruct past environmental conditions. This information is crucial for predicting how Antarctica's ecosystems will respond to future climate change and for developing strategies to protect these fragile habitats. But the giant worms are more than just scientific curiosities. They are also reminders of the incredible diversity of life on our planet. As we continue to explore the unknown regions of Antarctica, it is likely that we will uncover even more remarkable creatures, each with its own unique adaptations and evolutionary history. By protecting these habitats and supporting ongoing research, we can ensure that these wonders of nature continue to inspire and amaze us for generations to come. Number 4. 1 million-year-old DNA. A startling discovery has been made that upends our conception of life on Earth and is buried beneath the icy surface of Antarctica. Breaking all previous records and providing a tantalizing peek into the far past, scientists have discovered DNA fragments that date back an astounding 1 million years. The discovery, made by an international team of researchers, was the result of a 2019 expedition to the Scotia Sea, north of the Antarctic continent. As the team collected sediment samples from the seafloor, they unknowingly gathered a treasure trove of ancient genetic material known as sedimentary ancient DNA. These fragments, belonging to a group of organisms called eukaryotes, which includes animals, plants, and fungi, have been exceptionally well preserved due to the extreme conditions of their environment. Using advanced DNA extraction and sequencing techniques, the researchers were able to analyze the samples and determine their age. The oldest fragments, dating back approximately 1 million years, represent the oldest authenticated marine seeded DNA ever discovered. This remarkable find has the potential to revolutionize our understanding of past ecosystems and climate change. Among the organisms detected in the sediment were diatoms, a type of phytoplankton that forms the basis of many marine food webs. The seeded DNA record shows that diatom abundance increased dramatically around 40,000 years ago, coinciding with a period of natural warming. This suggests that ancient ecosystems were more resilient to climate change than previously thought, but also highlights the potential for rapid changes in response to environmental shifts. Number 3. Fruitcake. A delicious memento of the intrepid era of exploration, a century-old fruitcake has been found in Antarctica in a most remarkable turn of events. This beautifully preserved cake was discovered in a hut at Cape Adare by the Antarctic Heritage Trust in 2016. It is thought to have been a part of Robert Falcon Scott's tragic 1910-1913 Terra Nova expedition. Wrapped in wax paper and housed in a corroded tin, the fruitcake was remarkably intact, showcasing the extraordinary preservation capabilities of Antarctica's cold and dry climate. Lizzie Meek, the Trust conservation manager, noted that while the cake had a faint rancid butter smell, it looked and smelled almost edible. This discovery not only highlights the endurance of food products, but also the resourcefulness of early explorers who relied on high-energy, high-fat foods to sustain them in the harsh Antarctic environment. The fruitcake was likely left behind by Scott's Northern Party, which used the hut for shelter during their scientific investigations. These explorers faced extreme conditions, including food shortages, and had to dig ice caves for shelter while rationing their supplies. The dense fruitcake, rich in sugar and fat, was a popular choice at the time, providing much-needed calories for the grueling work of polar exploration. This find has sparked renewed interest in the cultural and historical significance of Antarctic artifacts. As researchers continue to excavate the site, they have uncovered approximately 1,500 items, including other food remnants and personal belongings, all of which tell the story of human resilience in one of the most challenging environments on Earth. The fruitcake serves as a tangible link to the past, reminding us of the challenges faced by those early adventurers. Its preservation underscores the importance of conservation efforts in Antarctica, as these artifacts provide invaluable insights into the history of exploration and the environmental conditions of the time. Number 2. Mount Erebus. Towering over the frozen expanse of Antarctica's Ross Island, Mount Erebus stands as a testament to the raw power of nature. As the southernmost active volcano on Earth, Erebus is a geological marvel. rising 12,448 feet into the icy air and serving as a constant reminder of the dynamic forces that shape our planet. But Erebus is more than just an impressive peak. It is a living laboratory, a place where scientists from around the world come to study the inner workings of volcanoes and their impact on the surrounding environment. One of the most fascinating features of Erebus is its persistent lava lake, a churning cauldron of molten rock that has been active for decades. This rare phenomenon, found in only a handful of volcanoes worldwide, offers a glimpse into the heart of the Earth, revealing the processes that drive volcanic activity and the formation of new land. In their exploration of Erebus, scientists are learning a great deal about the volcano's distinctive geology despite the harsh environments of Antarctica. Every new finding advances our knowledge of how volcanoes function and influence their surroundings, from the anhydrite formations that border their crater to the intricate network of faults and fractures that underpin the island. But Erebus is more than just a scientific curiosity. It is also a symbol of exploration and collaboration in Antarctica. For decades, scientists from around the world have come together to study this remarkable volcano, working side by side to push the boundaries of our knowledge and to ensure that this natural wonder is preserved for future generations. Number 1. Underground Lake. There is a hidden world of liquid water beneath Antarctica's icy surface, untouched by the chilly air above and trapped in darkness. With the potential to reveal mysteries about the history of our planet and the possibility of life in harsh conditions, these subglacial lakes, which are kept liquid by the geothermal heat originating from the Earth's core, have captivated the interest of both scientists and the general public. The discovery of these lakes, the largest of which is the enigmatic Lake Vostok, has revolutionized our understanding of Antarctica's geology and climate history. Buried under nearly 4 kilometers of ice, these bodies of water have remained isolated for millions of years, preserving a record of past climates and the evolution of life on Earth. By studying the unique microbial communities that thrive in these extreme conditions, researchers hope to gain insights into the limits of life and the potential for discovering similar ecosystems on other planets. Exploring these lakes, however, is no easy feat. The extreme conditions of Antarctica, with their bone-chilling temperatures and logistical challenges, have hindered scientific efforts to access and study these hidden bodies of water. Specialized drilling techniques and strict contamination protocols are essential to ensuring that pristine environments are not compromised by human interference. In spite of these challenges, researchers are still committed to discovering the subglacial lakes of Antarctica. By means of global cooperation and an unwavering dedication to ecological preservation, they are expanding the realm of possibilities in one of the planet's most hostile environments. It is a sobering reminder of the wonders that remain undiscovered in our own backyard as footage from these expeditions starts to surface, showcasing the eerie beauty of the lakes and the amazing tenacity of the life that calls them home. We are coming to an end here today. Thanks for watching, and for such top-listing videos, subscribe to our channel.